Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're gonna go over some Safemoon. But before we do, guys, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking. So, on their Twitter, they posted end of July, Safemoon wallet aims to drop. Now, keep in mind, guys, they are picking 500 people to do their closed beta testing. Then they're gonna open it up to do an open beta test. And then the regular app should launch. They are hoping to launch this the end of next month. So that is pretty sweet. Also, something else that they are doing. Right now they are on the Binance Smart Chain. So right now only people that can access like PancakeSwap and are used to doing things with the Binance Smart Chain, have access to these very small exchanges, are able to get that. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to do what they call a bridge, meaning they're trying to put it on a couple other, they're trying to put it on a couple other chains, such as Ethereum, and I know that they are doing, I think they said Wax, and I think there was a couple other ones that they said, but they are trying to make it easier for people to obtain, which is really, really, really good because the easier it is to obtain, the more awareness that it has, the better it does. So yeah, I was watching the AMA, and John and his team are doing absolutely amazing things. They were in the Gambia. They said they wish it was a vacation, but it was not. They said that they were working really hard to go ahead and get the Gambia set up to do and take on SafeMoon as its currency. So, there was a lot of work that had to be done when it comes to this. Also, one of the things I was a little confused on, which was cleared up for me as well, is people kept saying like, "Oh, if SafeMoon is this new, how did they get the Gambia to like go along with them?" Now, it seems to be that John was working with them in the past with I guess a different project, and so we already kind of had those relationships. Um, or somebody on their team had those relationships that they were able to go ahead and I guess pitch to them that, hey, this is the new project we're working on. This is how I can help you guys out. We'll be here every step of the way. And they were able to get on board and help them and bring more awareness and actually provide a valid solution to Gambia's current problem. You got to think. Most people are not banked in Gambia. Most people have cell phones. If they were able to implement SafeMoon, where people can earn reflections, people can just bring out their phone and just scan a QR code or get an address and go ahead and send the money to the merchant, and the merchant can go ahead and accept that and then earn off of that. That is very, very awesome. And I think that is definitely something that is needed in the country of Gambia. So again, they say our launch goal is end of July, Safe Moon Wallet. And so this is pretty much the big thing. Like when a project goes out and a project comes up with certain dates, they they tend to need, I guess, something for their followers and their holders and their investors to look forward to, and this is it. Like at this point in time, the wallet is going to be their um big hype right now, or big, I guess, their next thing. So, because after this, like I said, they have Minecraft that they're working with. They want to do the exchange. They're creating their blockchain. Now, all of these things are going to bring the project up and up and up and up and up. And they're going to bring the project more awareness. They're going to bring people are going to really have more faith in the project, have more they're just gonna really, because Safemoon is a really good project and they have a strong development team and they have great things going on. I mean, look, they have 942.1 thousand followers on Twitter. That's a lot of followers. That's almost a million followers. Like that is a lot of people. And if those people just tell one of their friends and help one of their friends, that would put them well over a million followers, almost at 2 million. And if they tell two of their friends, then it just goes up and up and up and up and up from there. And so I definitely think that SafeMoon kind of being the grandfather of tokenomics of reflections, what made it big, I think that that is definitely going to help SafeMoon in the long run because a lot of projects are kind of trying to do the same thing as SafeMoon, and people like some people say, well, SafeMoon kind of, it's kind of newer to the space. Yeah, but they brought and they made tokenomics and reflections a big thing. So they have to get credit for that. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I mean, they're coming up with upgrades, and updates, but Bitcoin for the longest, super slow, high transaction fees. It was definitely something that it took a while, but it's the grandfather of crypto, so it catches on. So, anyway, let's go look at the price. So the price of SafeMoon, it is 326. Now, for those of you who got in at the hype, yes, it's a little down, but if you stick with it, not financial advice, just kind of what I'm doing. Like I've been in the space long enough to know that it's definitely going to it's gonna come up. It has so many followers and the community is just awesome and the dev team is just awesome and they're coming out with a lot of different things. It's going to come up. So, right now the price is at 32.35. It is almost 8% up for the day. That is pretty sweet. Keep in mind those reflections that you are getting, it is compound interest where you earn money off of the money that you have previously earned. So that is pretty sweet. So it looks like I said, it is fallen. It's kind of creating a channel. And if we look at the 7-day chart, let's see what we got. So I mean, if you look at it, it kind of made higher highs and higher lows, and it has created a new channel. And it looks like it's almost trying to make a higher high, and it looks like it's coming up, and then you know, we should start to see higher highs, higher lows. I really think mid to end January, we're going to start our second phase of the bull run. I think it's going to go through in the remainder of the year. But like I said, if you subscribe to the channel, I'll keep you with the updates on what I'm doing and what I feel, not financial advice, just kind of a me thing. So you guys are more than welcome to kind of take my opinion into consideration along with your own research and form your own opinion and form your own method on how you want to do things. Just a little word of advice. If you're new to the space, do not throw all your money into one coin. Do not invest anything you cannot afford to lose and always be patient. Do not throw your money in thinking tomorrow I'm going to buy a Lamborghini. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy a 25 bedroom house, mansion. No, not gonna work like that. The more you think like that, the more you're gonna lose money. Just kind of what has happened to me. The first 2 or 3 years I was in crypto, I lost a ton of money and it was just, it was horrible. But as soon as I started to actually do my research, know that when a coin is going up, that's not the time to get into it. Wait for it to come down, wait for it to start consolidating, then you can start thinking about getting into it as you do your own research and as you have money that you're not really, your bills are paid, everything's taken care of, and you just got a little extra money. And instead of going out to do a fancy dinner, maybe throw 40, 50 bucks into a thing or whatever you guys feel comfortable with, and then take it from there. So, Like I said, this is what I'm doing. I'm not trying to advise you in your own finances. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's some tips that I've learned. And so my method, I've always kind of went through life, especially the last couple of years, learn from others' mistakes so you don't have to make the same mistakes. And then act on what you formulate. So, it's just something that I've kind of thought, and it's kind of a model that I go by. So, anyway, guys, so, um, actually, it looks like it's kind of came up a little bit more, 8.5%. So, like I said, I I really believe that we are coming up on a um a, like our second part of our bull market, and I really think that we are definitely going to see great things, um, because it just doesn't make sense for the prices to stop here. Like it just doesn't. Like, I mean, if you look at all the charts, if you look at the technical analysis, if you look at all these different things, it just doesn't make sense for Bitcoin to only hit 64K and we be done. In my opinion, it just doesn't make sense. So, Safemoon, I definitely believe it in the long run. It's definitely going to be something 6 months at least that I'm not going to sell any of it. And then, who knows? If Bitcoin's at $300,000 and, we're like November, December, I may sell 25%, maybe half, but I'm definitely keeping at least half of my portfolio, if not more, for at least the next 2 to 4 years. And I will keep updating my, I guess, plan when we come to it. And, like I said, if you guys are subscribed, you guys will be the first to know, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. So, anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. That is definitely some great updates. And like I said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Until next time.